Hey, hey! So, welcome to the show. It's a special anniversary episode. Yep. As this comes out, it'll be, well, almost 2 years still. The 15th. That'll be the actual anniversary for Redstone Diary, so thanks for listening and making this worthwhile. So, it's been a lot of fun. And I was going to kind of stretch this out, but I think I'll just make this a shorter episode. Ideally. We'll see how it times out. But, yeah. If it is a shorter episode, feel free to go back and listen through all of the old episodes. That'll be fun for you. But we will have some new game episodes starting next week. The plan is currently to record tomorrow night. So yeah. I'll start off with some quick plugs. I'm looking at the Wise Guys page for this weekend. And yeah, Kevin Smith, all of his shows have sold out. But he is also doing some live recordings, I believe, of Hollywood Babylon. And the Friday night show for that at 9:30 is sold out. The Thursday night show at 9:30 is not sold out. That's $35 for that. Should be fun. I'm debating whether I want to go to that. I mean, I want to go to that, but work and everything else. Anyway, but headlining Jordan Landing on the 14th and 15th is Rodney Norman. Super funny guy. You should definitely go and check him out. That will be a great show. And the same night, headlining Ogden is Heather Mabbitt. I'm not familiar with her. So yeah, there'll be 2 shows. It looks like they have not sold out yet. So you definitely have some time to grab those tickets. And then headlining downtown at the Wise Guys on December 15th is Jay Whittaker. Yeah. That's going to be super funny. I believe that's, 2 shows that night. $15 each. Not sold out. But, yeah, don't wait on that. You definitely want to get tickets to his shows. They are going to be a lot of fun. And then December 16th is the 9th annual Comedy Cares, which is a charity show that is organized and hosted by Guy Seidel. Very funny man. He's a cool guy, so definitely go and help that. And yeah, let's see if I can pull up Facebook real quick. Blah 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 blah. Oh, god damn it, I am sleepy. Had a long day off of not getting shit done, so takes a lot out of you. Okay. Looking at events, that's what I want. And calendar. So let's see what's going on over this next week. Hey, it's Susie's birthday today. So yeah, happy birthday, Susie. She knows who she is, and if you don't know who I'm talking about, then, whatever. Okay. Yep, I am sleepy. Let's see here. Munch and Mingle Social Enterprise Showcase at Church and State. It's 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. No, I guess I won't be going to that. And yeah, There's nothing like super specific on it as to what that is. Oh, wow, I am sorry. Yeah, it's late again. And I'm actually laying in bed, so that's making me super sleepy. Yeah, I've been sleeping in my bed for a while. That's been weird. Funding a consumer product company. 1.5 Beards bi-weekly comedy writing group. I don't know whether that's a private group. And if you're interested, you can look it up on Facebook.
Good for you.
And, yeah. Check it out. Then 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Yule LOL stand-up comedy, Third Space Studios. This is 247 West Center Street in Provo. Yeah, I won't be going to that then. Okay, Friday, December 14th. The last Ditta open mic. I haven't talked to anyone for a while, so I don't know exactly why that open mic is ending. But, yeah, it starts at 6. God damn. Winter Art Walk, Sugar House, where did that go? Yeah, Sugar House Art Walk, 1100 East, 2100 South, Salt Lake City, Utah, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. See more. So the Cameron Wellness Center, Market Source Real Estate, Rockwood Art Studios, 8 Line Real Estate, Sugar House Coffee, Visual Art Institute, Lilia Botanica, Local Colors Gallery, Exit Realty Legacy Sugar House, Salt Lake City. Alright, well, yeah, just search Facebook for Winter Art Walk. And then you can look at all the information there yourself and decide whether to go. A Very Deadpool Xmas Story 2018 at the Watchtower Cafe, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, they did this last year. They had someone dressed as Deadpool hanging around at the Watchtower. Well, I do not know why I am yawning so much right now. I do apologize. Okay, the Maria's at the Stateroom. A band, I guess? So, yeah, again, everything I'm talking about now you can find on Facebook. You can check it out. UtahLatinoExpo.com. Okay. That is an expo supporting Latino businesses. And I imagine would have information on starting a Latino business. Cocktail 14 at Urban Lounge. Is that... oh no, it's a cocktail party. I guess holiday themed. So, meh. Sunday, December 16th. The Misfit Toys Stand-Up Comedy and Drag Holiday Show at the Beehive. That is running 8:30 to, what did it say, 11:30? Shit. I hope none of you are driving. You know, in case my yawning somehow induces instant sleep. Alright. Okay. a stand-up comedy and drag show featuring some of SLC's best stand-up comedians and some amazing comedians from LA, and an incredible performance by the evening's host, Brigitte Kiss. It's an incredible lineup. $5 off of each ticket will go to the Utah Pride Center, and the toys will go to the tots in need of holiday love.
I wanted to talk to you about the same thing.
So that's going to be a great show. Mondays, a couple of birthdays. Tuesday, December 18th, Dark Christmas Film and Comedy Fest at the Broadway Center Cinemas.
Was a success.
And
Might be better than expected.
There'll still be significant neurological dysfunction on your
alright.
but not as much.
Yeah, I'm not seeing who's running or organizing that event.
Thank you.
And well, that's something going on at the Brea Improv. Okay. So Wednesday, December 19th,
You have to be patient.
the Beehive Magic Show and Bizarre Monthly Vaudeville Show at the Beehive. I do believe, at the very least, that is going to be featuring my friend Johnny.
Is a bad thing.
Yeah. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 7:30.
When I was a kid, I
Tickets are $10. $10 available from anyone on the lineup, or $12 at the door. Okay.
my thing.
An all ages venue. Parental discretion is advised.
Let anyone tell you.
Wheelchair accessible, LGBTQ+, friendly, no alcohol, no racism or bigotry. And this month's lineup is yet to be decided, it seems. Alright. So yeah, that's everything happening between this Thursday and next Thursday. Or rather, today and next Thursday. Alright. God damn it. Okay.
It was a rough day. I was tired.
Alright, well, speaking of Kevin Smith, looks like he's gonna start writing a new comic that is gonna be artist, I guess you could say, by Pernille Orum. Yeah, it's gonna be a 4-issue mini, Hit Girl Season 2. So I've not gotten into the whole kick-ass thing myself, but I've been meaning to. It sounds like something that is very much up my alley.
If you don't like her, she'll leave. If there's no more.
And
Why do you think I'm doing this?
then Marvel announced a new 5-issue limited series, Domino Hot Shots.
Doing this for you, okay?
And from what I read, that roster is going to include Domino, Black Widow, White Fox, Atlas Bear, Outlaw, and Diamondback, I guess, which is a legacy character. And this one will be featuring Rachel Layton as Diamondback. Yeah, I am not familiar with most of those characters because I have not been keeping up with a lot of comics for the last year or so.
No.
So yeah,
I want to make my own decision.
it should be fun.
You cannot keep ordering me.
And Punisher Season 2 is going to be available on Netflix in January, before its inevitable cancellation. So at the moment it looks like Punisher and Jessica Jones both have seasons to be released, which according to most speculation, which makes sense at the moment, is because they were already in production during the onslaught of cancellation for the Marvel Netflix shows. So obviously the expectation there is for both of those series to be canceled once they're their seasons 2's drop. Yeah, that'll be fun. I missed them already. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm a little concerned how what's gonna happen to these shows from now on.
I've just been fired for physically assaulting an employee.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. I just... Anyway, moving on. So I guess people may have been bitching about X-Men Dark Phoenix being pushed back in its release date.
What do you think that means?
Simon Kinberg had commented on that to Cinepop whilst at Comic-Con Experience in Brazil. Yes, there are delays. They're just making sure they get the visual effects right. And, who cares if they push it back a little bit? Most of these fucking nerds just bitch and whine because it's not what they wanted it to be anyway. So, let them take a little extra time and make sure that they get it done the way they want it done. I mean, honestly, who gives a shit when it comes out? I mean, chances are I won't even get a chance to see it in the theaters. Yeah, I feel really bad about that. In the last couple X-Men movies, I did not watch until I had finally purchased on Blu-ray and watched at home like a month ago. So, you know, it is what it is. And I'm kind of excited for this one too. Because from what I can tell of the trailers, they're kind of playing up the whole like Dark Phoenix mental illness angle, like what they did in X3. But in this one, it looks like they're going to execute it far better. So I mean, I'm not worried. I'm excited to see it. As much as I am physically and emotionally capable of being excited for anything, we'll see. I did not actually get an actual release date for that though, so I don't know when it's coming out. And I probably should have jumped to this earlier. I caught an article that mentioned how two important ladies in Cable's life are going to be teaming up and I think meeting for the first time. So Jean Grey, Cable's mother, and Hope Summers, Cable's daughter, are going to be teaming up for a little adventure coming up soon. Maybe this week, seeing as I'm recording this on a Wednesday night. Maybe that came out already? I don't know. Periscope announcement on all my devices. Okay. Marvel's Runaway is coming out December 21st. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna have to watch season 1 again because it's been a while. And god damn it, I probably could have organized my notes better. Because they're, I think, coming out next week. Vampirella versus the Reanimator, number 1. Yeah, cover price $3.99. Writer Cullen Bunn, artist Blackie Shepherd. And I don't know that I'm familiar with Blackie Shepherd. Cullen Bunn, though, I want to say wrote a fan favorite Hulk story, at least. I mean, he's written a lot of other things. I just can't think of them at the moment. It's been a while. I'm watching TV.
What's your plan now?
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, I'll jump to the bottom of the page for this. Venom 2. I guess there's been some, it's been a topic of discussion lately. Because, Venom made a lot of money back. So from that alone, a sequel was anticipated. I'm pretty sure that it was shit on by critics. Because, I mean, you know, technically not a great film, but like I said, in whichever episode I reviewed that, I enjoyed it. It was fun for me, and it was a cool movie. Not ideal, but they stayed true to the important points for that character.
5 more months before I earn a vacation.
So yeah, and I don't think I've found any confirmations at the moment. Alright, so some things about the Birds of Prey movie. I guess they released a full or a complete cast list for the film now, which revealed Chris Messina as Victor Zsasz. And Zsasz is a character who's typically been just kind of background in most film and TV shows. Although I want to say in the first season, at least, of Gotham, he was a fairly prominent character. I don't think I've watched any of Gotham since then, so I need to catch up on that a lot. Maybe I'll start on that. Get that going tonight when I go to sleep. But something interesting to me, Ali Wong, who is a very, very funny woman. And I want to say that I've watched at least one special of hers, Baby Cobra, which was hilarious. I can't think of anything from it at the moment because it was like a year and a half since I watched it. I need to watch that again. But she was cast as, she's in it. That much is for sure. But they don't have a name for her character on IMDb. From what I read, her character is supposed to be an associate of Renee Montoya in Gotham Law Enforcement. So she may not necessarily be a police officer. Perhaps a civilian working for the Gotham PD. Or perhaps a different branch of law enforcement. Perhaps the law side of it. Who knows?
I'm ready to go.
But I mean, another interesting point in specifying an associate in Gotham Law Enforcement is Renee Montoya, I believe, is currently or most recently the Question. So Renee Montoya was also a police officer who was a recurring character in the 90s Batman animated series. I don't know if that was her first appearance, because I haven't read too many comics from before then, so I don't know. Some interesting things there that could be fun to see. Alright.
What do you think? She's totally obnoxious and thinks she's way funnier than she is.
So, yeah. That's all the new stuff that I found on Twitter yesterday. And finally got around to reading tonight, when I finally decided it had been far too long since I had done anything about this. Arrgh, I'm still so far behind on my writing. I've got like 3 weeks of fantasy football shit to write, which has not been good for me at all. My season has not been going well. And I need to like really sit down and take a look at my lineup. Probably tomorrow now. Yeah, if any of you have any like good tips for fantasy football, I don't know the specific terminology from the league I'm in. We've got like an individual defensive player, which is still kind of weird for me. Playing on Yahoo, so that system is all sorts of goofy. Play with like, decimal points, and yeah. I mean, I started off pretty well, but yeah, the last few weeks have just been rough. I believe we are in the quarterfinals currently, so I think I might still have a shot at getting into the semi or the finals. But my projections for this week are equally shitty. So, when I say equally, I mean compared to the performance of my team over the last couple weeks. Seems the level 20 Red Dragons just kind of lost their steam. Who knows, maybe I'll just get fed up, drop my whole lineup, and then, draft a whole new team tomorrow. That would be kind of funny. I wonder if I can even do that. I may just need to go position by position and add drop individually. No, we'll figure it out. Oh, let's see. Yeah. So, I've been off work for the last 2 days now. So, of course, I've been watching a lot of TV. Yeah, yesterday I watched seasons 5 and 6 of The Clone Wars and wrapped that up again. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched any of that, and I just wanted some good Star Wars stuff to put on the iPad while I was trying to get to sleep. And, I finished that. So then I started Castlevania finally, and god damn, that is a good show. Which I want to say I reported previously got picked up for season 3. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I can confirm that later and, retract this statement, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it did get picked up for season 3, which will probably come out middle or late next year, ideally. But again, I can't recall when that was announced. If it was more than an hallucination on my part. But that'll be fun. Yeah, it was super violent. Yeah, kind of like it was done in an anime-ish style. The animation was phenomenal. It was very well done, and the storytelling was well done. I'm trying to think of, I don't know, that parts of it were very reminiscent of the old Crying Freeman features, but the animation was considerably sharper, being done in the last year rather than 25 years ago. But still, Crying Freeman. I want to say I found some videos of that online some time back, but I still enjoyed it. I watched it a little bit. I liked it. So, yeah, that was a lot faster to watch than I expected it to be. I don't know why I expected the episode runtime to be about 40 minutes. and they were actually like 22 or 25 minutes each episode, and were they 6 or 8 episodes? I want to say season 2 was 8 episodes. Season 1 was probably 8, if not 6. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Super good. And then what did I start watching after that? I caught up on The Rookie, and shit, the last 2 episodes of that got pretty heavy. And it looks like they are on their mid-season break right now, because episode 8, I can't remember what the title was now. That one ended on a suspenseful cliffhanger, so be prepared for that. But that, I think, is probably my favorite episode so far. It was, yeah, it was an interesting episode. And yeah, Fillion having to be not quite as silly and goofy as you expect him to be, and there are reasons for that. But yeah, I liked it a lot. It was kind of hard to watch, not because it was done poorly, just because, you know, emotional stuff, for me at least. So yeah, I caught up on The Rookie, and then I started watching The Good Doctor again, because I believe The Good Doctor is in season 2 currently, and it's been a while since I watched this, so I'm working through season 1 of that again. And yeah, and I totally forgot that the actor who plays Tim Bradford, I think is his name, on The Rookie. He played a yeah, I don't know how best to describe him on here. He's a doctor who crossed some lines, and then he got punched. That was funny. And what else? Okay.
I felt like crap. And like an idiot, I tried to make it up to her. All I'm asking for is just
Yeah.
to understand.
Alright, well, I guess this will be a somewhat shorter episode, because I'm looking at about 35 minutes right now. So I guess we'll just cover all the regular stuff. CommieShedRadio.com is the website. And feel free to check that out anytime. I have not written my post for this week yet, because again, I was lazy and dumb all day. So maybe I'll try and get that done on my breaks tomorrow at work. And yeah, or maybe I'll just say I'm taking a break from it for the anniversary week. Now, I mean, it's after midnight now, and I'm unlikely to get to sleep anytime soon, so I may throw together a quick post just to get that done while I get this uploaded. We'll see. But yeah. And as soon as I remember to do more things like taking photographs at recording sessions and stuff like that, I'll have more content to put on the webpage. And I'm planning on doing some periscoping Friday night when we record next, so keep an eye out for that. I like to use the hashtag CommieShedRadio. So yeah, just watch the Twitter. I'll be sharing stuff out through there. And yeah, because we'll probably be having some snacks and such beforehand. So at the very least, I'll probably periscope that until we actually start recording some game time. And who knows, maybe we'll periscope our poker night, because that's going to be a thing. I'm working on making that more regular, and ideally that may be a bonus or premium thing as soon as I figure out the Patreon. So yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to be doing soon. Maybe before the end of this bullshit holiday season. Most likely afterward. And yeah. One thing I'm thinking about doing is if you pledge so much through Patreon, you get the subscription to the Twitch thing free. And as soon as I get people to show up for that, we'll be playing more Magic the Gathering and doing our booster drafts and reviews on there. And I'm thinking about doing a regular sealed tournament that we would, put out through Twitch. So yeah, as soon as I get that worked out, then we'll have some options for you. And there was something else I was thinking about doing. Oh yeah, and then maybe, live streaming our poker nights through Twitch. If not, just through Periscope or something. And then I'll figure out how to do a premium Periscope, because I've heard of that. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, I'm also talking to other podcasters through some Facebook groups, so I haven't had a chance to listen to them yet, but Sack 'em Up Sundays. I've been talking with Brandon? Shit. Can't remember what his name is now. It's one of those, I know that. And yeah, let's see. Brandon, yeah. Brandon of Sack 'em Up Sundays. I'm talking with him, and we're gonna, I don't know, maybe do some stuff soon. We'll see. And yeah, it's looking like Commie Shed Radio is gonna start to expand soon. I'm working on some stuff. But yeah, go to the website. Feel free to drop us a line on there. If not, emailing us through the contact page. You can also text or voicemail the Commie Shed Radio hotline, which is 801-900-3154. And then, of course, Twitter, Facebook, all that shit. And if you don't read our show notes on here, by all means, feel free to take a gander, because there are some referral links that you folks can use if you are interested in any of those. So one is through Iographer, which is a company that manufactures specially designed cases for iOS devices, iPhones, iPod Touch, iPads, wherein you can attach lenses for photography and filmmaking, and the cases work phenomenally well. Because I've got a case for my iPad and a case for my 6S Plus, and yeah, they're fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's so easy to use them. Oh no! The Good Doctor is a fun show. I like it a lot. So yeah, there's Iographer, Oasis Games. I think you might, because they've got a website, I think you might be able to order some things through the website. And if you do, use that referral link, because that will get you points towards your purchases, as well giving us points towards our purchases, which ultimately will help with buying booster boxes of Magic the Gathering cards when we get the early release and do our booster draft and review. And fuck, there was a third thing on there. Can't remember what it was now. Shit. Okay. So yeah. Go to check out those referral links sometime. And blur. Oh yeah, Twitch. That's what it was. So yeah. So yeah, that was just the link for our Twitch channel. Feel free to use any of those links.
Yeah, I know. No one is.
Oh no.
You're right. We did hit something.
Oh no. It was an animal, I think. I forget. Alright. Well, damn. This worked out a lot better than I thought it would have. So yeah. I think I'm going to call it here. And again, happy anniversary. We've been playing games for, well, somewhat less than 2 years. I need to go through and count weeks again. But I think that the only week that we've missed in the 2018 year was that one show a couple weeks ago. Other than that, we've been super consistent, and I've been digging it. Been getting some great downloads, so thank you for sharing with your friends or whatever. By all means, keep doing that. That's been good for us. Well, for me. The other guys don't really know or care about download numbers. They just kind of show up to play games, which is all I need from them. So, that's great. And, yeah. Thanks again for listening. Been a lot of fun. Alright. Bye.